Hi everybody, it's Hair Puppy or Adri here with another episode of WoW Spooktober, with Annie, of course. This is episode, oh god. You know what, yeah, I think it's 8. Um, this, um, this episode and the next one are probably gonna be shorter than most of the series, because we're double recording and we're, fitting them both into a single hour. So, there is that. But, anyways, I believe we still have a couple rampaging owl beasts to kill.
Oh, I want to real quick just go in and switch up my light mount situation because I have my, what is it called? Dread speed on 3. I think I just 2. Just getting it so much more confident on my internet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, oh, I forgot the large bears are kind of everywhere.
Yes, they are very hard to avoid. I wish when you I guess the word domesticate, I wish that when you made one of those your pet, they would stay that big.
That would be kind of cool, but also, I mean, having a pet that kind of completely dwarfed your character seems a little, I mean, the pets often end up walking inside you. You wouldn't even be able to see your character half the time.
Oh, that's true. Did I aggro that horse? That may have been me. Okay. Or did they just aggro when you attacked it? Let me write that.
I think it might have just aggroed because of the Voidwalkers have an ability that unfortunately is an AoE ability, so if they're standing too close to another.
Right. They have the threatening presence.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow is a very exciting day for me because today was a very bad day for me. And, it's just one of those days that a lot of people are having with quarantine and are just 2020 being an absolute dumpster fire.
Yeah.
And especially those of us who have pre-existing mental health struggle. It's been hard. So I just had a really bad mental health day today where I just didn't feel like doing anything. And I don't know, like, that is one of those things. Do I want to talk about it a lot? Not really, but it is important to know just because sometimes it can be glossed over, and mental health is really important. And it's really important to know that if any of you are having bad days, then you're not alone.
Indeed.
We're all in this awful year together.
Yes,
And
we're.
it's also objectively awful, so it's okay to not feel good all the time.
Yes, we are all. Nobody has a time machine right now. We are all very much stuck here. Of course, someone could certainly travel back to this year. I don't know why they ever would. Um,
Oh my god.
but yes, we are very much
If
stuck
the
here.
future could come back with a vaccine, that'd be excellent.
Yes, that would be wonderful, but that would also kind of create a paradox, which could have a lot of consequences.
Yeah. I feel like I'm not smart enough to really understand a lot of time travel. Like, I understand time travel to the extent that Harry Potter does it, and that's it.
Ah,
Like, I mean, I guess I'm. The only other show that I've seen it like a bunch in is The Flash, and that went over my head a bit.
oh yeah.
But
Plus,
The Flash also has like multiple
kind
universes.
yeah. Plus, they kind of screw up the timeline. In fact, the Flash is a good example of what not to do because the thing is, if you if someone were to in the future get the vaccine for this uh am I even allowed to say it on YouTube? I'm not even sure. There was something about it being banned at some point. But anyways, if people, if someone were to grab the vaccine and travel back in time, they would have to go back to the moment that the vaccine was originally distributed, because if they didn't, they would change the timeline, which would create a broken paradox of sorts, because in order for them to get to the point where they felt it necessary to do that, the year would have to be as horrible as it was the first time. Because if the problem got solved in the very beginning, no one would think it would be necessary to go back.
I see what you mean.
So the whole Flash thing with Barry literally undoing all of his trauma, that's why it has such a inverse effect on the timeline, because if his mother's not dying, then he's not going to become a forensic scientist for the police department. He's not going to get struck by lightning. He's not going to have speed, and everything kind of gets completely ruined.
Yeah. So let's just say, like, who knows what things that are going to be awesome and happen in our lives wouldn't have happened if we didn't have to go through this year.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows how my life would have turned out differently if I would have just been able to stay at college and then go back again this year.
Yeah, yeah,
That was kind of
it's
bumming me out today, just because some people are back, some people are not, but some people are back, and it's just like, as much as that was hard, and I was very overstimulated for the entirety of my college experience, it was really fun to be that independent and to be meeting new people, and I miss playing music a lot. Anyways, that was part of my being bummed out today. But, probably my life is going to be really a lot better, or at least a lot different than, or maybe it'll be exactly the same that if I had been able to stay. But
yeah,
we will never
that's
know.
indeed. That kind of thing is something I actually tend to think about when I think about the idea of there being time travel in a way to like undo having to go through my surgeries. It's like, well, if I didn't have my surgeries, I certainly would not have in the relationship I do with my favorite teacher. Um, Considering that whole thing started because of my surgeries. Um, and I probably wouldn't have as strong as a relationship with my cousin, or with you for that matter, because I would have never gone off the direction of um, following a more active path and what I wanted to do.
Yeah. Okay, so we're watching. Okay, the storm pipe. Okay. Mostly seeing a lot of questionably rendered trees.
Yeah, old zones, old graphics, not the best rendering.
Still just seeing trees.
Mhm. Yeah, they're doing this panoramic view over the three, no, four camps.
Oh, they're giving us a tour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Normally I'd honestly skip this, but for the sake of the series, I will not. Yeah. Of course, it also makes me appreciate the ability to skip it because this is slow and so not necessary.
Yeah.
Um.
Alright, I'm at the third.
Yep. And
Are you
number
supposed to do a decent amount of questing in this area?
4. I think there's only like 1 or 2 quests for each of the 4 spaces. So it does amount to like 12 quests in total, but so. Or no, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah.
And then the Banshee, his name is Melissa.
Turn away from me. Very nice boobs for being a Banshee. For 10 agents. Or very, at least, maybe I should just say prominent.
Well, the Banshee's got an upgrade in textures, which I think is half of it.
This is very terrifying.
Okay. The one on this side first.
The S1 SI7?
Yeah.
1-7?
I think I think it's supposed to be secret intelligence or something. Okay. Okay, so we want to.
We have to get them down to 35%.
Yeah. Of course, just means in situations like this, be careful and spam click the item next to the stop them from dying.
And yay to it counting for both of us.
Yes. Of course, the Voidwalkers still end up chasing after them.
So we're being slightly useless.
Okay. Place Goblin Pocket Nuke.
Oh, good. At least good that you're paying attention to me.
Calling Banshee. Ah, here we go. Oh no. Annie, you appear to be dying.
I do? Oh. I don't know why. What the fuck is my... Excuse me. Where the heck is my... They fell down a freaking cliff. Oh my god.
Well, that's 8. We summon Voidwalker at full health. Oh, look, your attackers are coming back to continue to attack you. We still, we have, okay.
Voidwalkers! Oh my god.
Well,
they are being most unhelpful.
here's another assassin over here for number 10. Prime Banshee.
There's a couple books on time travel.
Mm.
I have, and then I have one book on well, I have a couple books that involve parallel universes, multiple universes.
Interesting.
Yeah. The, I did have to, I did DNF, which means did not finish, one book. It wasn't really time travel so much as this guy, it was called How to Stop Time, and it was about a guy who, basically, a world where there are people who have the genetic makeup that some gene that makes it so they age at like 1 year for every 15 years that they actually live.
Oh, wow.
So they age incredibly slowly. And it was just like going back and forth in time so much. And I really struggle, I tend to struggle in general with books that don't have consistent timelines. I tend to get very annoyed and very bored. Not always, but a decent amount of time.
Yeah.
Have you planted the nuke yet? Yes.
Yes. Nine.
Currently having a void walker party. And then this person's two flying.
Neat.
Pets.
Okay. I pulled the last two, so now we just have to kill them. There's that.
And now we are on task to troll a bunch of guys.
Yep. Onto the, oh, I forgot you get a disguise for this one.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm being followed by Banshee.
That's a good thing. But
Use
see,
barrel of poison to.
you're disguised as a human.
Oh. Wow, there's a lot happening over in this area.
Yes. Okay, let's see if I training poison, place of putting barrel poison water.
Oh, I see what's happening.
And then we have to kill the instructors too. There's that one. There's this guy. Right over here.
Oh my gosh, I just looked at my character right in the corner and I got so confused because I was like, am I? What? There it is.
Okay, there's that pocket nuke. Oh, and here's the captain. Nice. Okay, we still have to poison the rest of these guys. That's 28.
Dang it, this other person here is being very annoying. Whoopsie.
Well, that's that. Which turns into this guy. we move on to the last area. Okay. And after this, we will probably need to. Oh God! It did, actually. um. After we turn these two quests in, it'll probably be time to redo the intro. Okay, I'm going to head over to where the nuke needs to be placed. Okay. There's that. And you have a 10th one. Okay, now to run back. Turn in these quests. Oh, this is passing through. Yes. This is a very large colony. What?
No, it kind of freaks me out. I don't like his tail.
Why?
Oh, it's. I don't know.
Oh, a wild detergent poo.
Wild detergent poo. That seems to be a theme. He got annoyed when he was here because he thought I said I'm getting on at 10 to 11 instead of from 10 to 11. And so, that probably you were wrong. You have misheard me, which happens a lot. Because I mumble and he's bad at listening.
Ah. Okay. Back here. Oh, and the wild detergent poo has left.
Okay. Grab this quest.
Oh, okay, I guess we're watching this first.
Okay, we're watching the Stormpike apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yes, they have discovered our nukes.
Indeed. Oh.
Such a pretty area. Okay.
That's a large explosion. And another one. And there's that.
Alright.
Hey, that was the last part of Hillsbrad Foothills.
Well, awesome.
That's perfect timing.
Time to stop.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys. Well, you'll see us tomorrow in terms of when you see this video compared to the next one, but we will technically be doing this in like 2 minutes. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye.